Locarian lore, the Long Long Stables. Named after an old famous ranch from an ancient time in a very distant land, the Long Long Stables is the best and most welcoming rest stop for any traveler. At the Long Long Stables, one will be greeted by friendly and helpful staff that will assist anyone stopping by with resting, crafting, and sleeping accommodations. But more importantly, the rental of a steed to help visitors explore the local area. Travelers can also board their horses at the stables and be well assured that they will be well taken care of, with plenty of feed, water, and room to enjoy their stay. The Long Long Stables is located at the center of Locaria, where all roads meet, and is easily identified by the famous and giant horse post that sits above the stable's tent. If you need a horse or a good night's rest, stop by the Long Long Stables. So I've been putting in a lot of work into this castle. The outer walls were going to be key here just because it allowed me to define the shape, but also find out how I was going to decorate or add detail to the exterior portions of these walls. So the majority of my time spent was really working on this wall and seeing how far I could get in order to build up the roof, which was going to be key as well, and then move on to finishing out the interior with further details and decorations, and trying to figure out how the towers were going to play with the different levels that they could offer and some of the different rooms, and just the overall certain sections that we had changed or had ideas to change, and then what we could add in those places. So there was a lot of movement happening with the castle itself, but I think making progress with it was the most important factor overall. Needless to say, there was a lot of other chores getting done at the same time. Chopping trees, of course, for wood, because we were going to need endless amounts of wood as usual. And I spent many a day and a night, and even a couple of storms, trying to cut down as many trees as possible. There were moments where I even waited in the rain for trees to grow for me to later chop down. I also decided that I was going to get rid of the farm that was over by our secondary home. I just didn't think it was needed anymore, and we could further improve upon this as we move forward. But with that, of course, came some additional terraforming, as we needed to prep the land and fix a couple of holes and other things that we had noticed while removing these farms. I also decided to temporarily update the map so that we can kind of see the overall progress with the land as it stands at this given moment. I really like updating these maps. It's really interesting to see how the terrain changes as we keep going forward. I also decided to move over the big bulletin board type thing that was holding up our map for our area. After updating it, I just felt like it needed to be closer to the castle for the time being. That way I could move over our temporary tree farm to where our temporary house was. This gets things out of the way a little bit, and it makes things a little bit easier for us to progress with the roads and just, have things situated in a position where we can keep moving forward. Anyways, I hope you guys understand, and thank you guys so much. But let's get back to the show, because there's always fun to be had. It's a little bit taller than I had originally planned, and that's because we're going to be putting some bookshelves up here. I don't necessarily have to do that, but what made this slight change from my original idea is the fact that the towers that are sitting up here in the front, they're going to be pass-throughs. So if we go into this first tower, the very next floor just kind of leads into a nice little room, and then the second one, or I guess that would be the second doorway out, leads out to what I'm going to create is a little walkway around the outer walls of the castle. And then the third one just kind of puts you at the very top of the tower itself. But yeah, I've done so much, and what's happening now is I'm just trying to loop around the outer walls so that they meet up. We're going to try to get this other tower up, but I've also done a bit of some window working here. So originally those ends had chests in them too, but we have plenty of storage as it is, so we put some windows there, and if I really need to, these slots will be open for more chests. So I'm just gonna leave them as is for now. I mean, I don't really think I need anything else there at the moment. We'll figure it out. And we did move everything over from our temporary home now, so now we've got a few things down here. I got rid of the chests that were in this area. I've sorted them all out over in that end. Everything works out. There's still plenty of room, and I built in some little farms. I guess they're micro farms in some essence. So we've got a pumpkin and a melon plant in here. I'm getting a decent amount for what it is. It's just one for each, and that's not too bad. But yeah, we've got water here, we've got infinite lava here just in case. Then over on this end, we've put our sugarcane farm that I've been using so much of just because we've got so many bookcases that we've needed to build, and I've stopped there, and we've also got those up there happening. So yeah, I still need a whole lot more. And this little farm definitely isn't going to cut it for rapid use. It's slow going, but it does work. And then I decided to put my stone generator up in here. Now, we do have some pockets for some other things, kind of like what we did there. So we'll be thinking about what to do. Maybe a bamboo farm, maybe a kelp farm. Just, you know, some micro things that we can draw from quickly, even though we probably will build full efficient farms somewhere else. But for right now, I think today what might be really good for us to do really quick is we need to go back to spawn, because I need to buy, hopefully there's some left, some tinted glass, because if we're looking straight up here, we're gonna need quite a bit. I think I'm gonna start off with buying 3 stacks of tinted glass for the roof of this building. And it's not just going to be all tinted glass, it will be a nice configuration of it with some deep slate. I think they both blend together nicely, but we'll also have a little bit of a view from top, or the sky at least, is what I'm trying to say here. So let's go grab some elytra and some other things from here. Let's grab our elytra, let's grab our rocket, and probably another stack. We'll leave the diamonds in here because we don't need those, but we've got 3 buried treasure maps. How about that? I think we need to go treasure hunting, because that sounds like a load of fun. You know, I really like these treasure maps. It'd be cool if they didn't update and they stayed this kind of image, because they make kind of cool wall art. I'd like to hang this up on the wall. I think they look neat. Oh, we're getting closer, we're getting closer. The map is updating, and it must be in this snowy area. Oh. Okay, I think we're landing right here. And that's kind of scary, because we're right over ice. Oh, but there's some sand right here. Maybe what needs to happen is I need to block this off, right? Here we go. Okay, so we must be, somewhere in this general area. So it wasn't too far off from my original diggy hole. This is turning into a monster, a quest. Why didn't I bring my bed? Well, one thing I'm definitely going to do right now is try to fly back to spawn, because we definitely need to go buy that tinted glass, definitely. But this also gives me a good orientation as to which way or how far these treasures are, these hidden treasures. And I'm kind of fearing that a lot of these are in this icy area, which could be a problem, because these are rather difficult to find. Alright, Spawn Town, here we go. Or should I say Cranky Town now? I think it's actually Cranky Town. It's been made official. And I need to find an ender chest. Okay, Sunfire is now mayor. I don't think we need this treasure map at the moment. Oh, we got some bees out here now. 8. So if I go into our spawn home here and see, Where did I leave that ender chest? I think it's upstairs. My doggos are still here. There it is. Let's grab some diamonds. Okay, tinted glass. Oh, there's plenty. How much is it? 1 stack, 1 diamond. 1 stack, like 1 stack of these, or like 1 stack like this? Because technically this is a half stack, right? I don't know. One stack, 1 diamond. I'm going for it. Alright, so we're currently flying back. It's quite the distance. Spawn Town is right here. Frankie Town is right here, and my place is way up here, so it's not too bad, but it is quite the distance. It's over this way. There's a ship here. Is that the ship that I camped out in one night? Interesting. Right, so I guess it's here-ish. There it is! There it is! Okay, so it's a pretty wide range. It's about 5 blocks from here. It's not too far deep either, so I've got to go back to that other treasure site location and hopefully see what I can find here. Ooh, I've got a heart of the sea, prismarine crystals, and a lot of iron and cooked salmon. That's awesome. Let's take all of that. And I've still got some room for other things. Cool, I like that. Okay, so let's take a look here. With the tinted glass, what's going to happen is we will be up at this level on the guard walkways, I suppose you could say. I don't know what these are actually called, but call them that. And we will have, let's see, tinted glass across here, which will then continue all the way around. I think also at this level, we'll place some of the deep slate, right? And then at this level, I think I want to put like another stair deep slate. And this can get the tinted glass as well. And it looks like this will also get stairs, and then this will get more tinted glass. So this eventually will probably loop around this way, and then that'll get filled with the deep slate as well. These arches I'm going to keep in stone because it keeps, it just makes it. These archways, there we go. And these archways I think will keep stone just because it gives it a nice little contrast from the deep slate and the tinted glass. But eventually this will look pretty neat from below, and I think I'm going to add some of the leaves hanging down just to kind of create some foliage or just like a nice soft feel to the castle. I like leaves, I don't know. I think this might look kind of nice. So maybe what I'll do is I'll continue to loop this about like so. And then just give this the tinted glass all the way around, and then we'll see what this looks like when it's all done. By the way, guys, for some odd reason, things have just been really weird. The times have changed, daylight savings, you know, all that stuff, and it just feels like it's a little bit harder to get stuff done lately. Luckily, we're still making content and we're getting it out on time, but if I need to skip a day or just a day gets missed for whatever reason, I hope you guys understand. Things just feel weird. It's been immensely busy. I'm working on real life projects that if you follow me on Twitter or you're a part of my Discord, you'll see a lot of that. And even though things are busy, it just feels like time is lacking. Anyways, I hope you guys understand, and thank you guys so much. Hey there, if you liked today's episode, be sure to hit that like button, or you can also subscribe. It's completely free. You can also let me know your feedback down in the comments section below. I always try to respond to everyone. Be sure to check out the descriptions for my videos because you may find many cool things like links to my Discord, Twitter, stores, and more. And if you really want to show your support, you can hit the join button to become a channel member. There are different tiers listed, and each tier will contain a number of different rewards. Whether you choose to like, comment, subscribe, or become a channel member, I look forward to interacting with you further through my videos. And however you choose to support the channel is greatly appreciated. So thank you. And it's turning to night, and I gotta find my bed. Where is it? There it is. Ow! Oh, that's weird. What's happening here? Am I not going the right way? Am I not going the right way? That's not too bad. That's pretty shabby, I guess. It's not too shabby. I think I just went further away from it, so I need to go this way. I'm so confused. The little dot on the map got smaller. Oh, it just got bigger, so I must be heading in the right direction. Am I gonna need a shovel? I think I should have brought a shovel. Oh boy, let's go get my shovel. Oh god, why? Why? Well, at least I'm still alive. Bonafide, right, okay, so, crispy, tasty pig dumplings. Someone's trolling. Someone's trolling. I'm going to submit a complaint. Whoa, check that out. It's Knip's farm. Actually, I want to go take a look at this. I said Knip's farm. This is actually a church. I don't know why I said farm. Quantum shop. No community trades. Oh. Well, hey. Well, ooh, okay. We may have to go fill up. I don't think anybody knows how to use the trade system, but that's cool. That's cool.